Hey, good morning. Hey, it's a happy Tuesday. Been out on my morning walk. Boy, it was a little chilly this morning. Dark clouds and wind, but no rain. And then all of a sudden it all broke and the sun came out. But yeah, it was lovely out there this morning. And yeah, before I went on my little sunrise walk, I was hanging out in Maui. Yeah, I was with Michael Quinlan. He came back on and he's like sharing the beach in Maui, and it was really lovely. Thank you, Michael. And there's so many things that he was sharing that I feel so identical with. That it's just the urine therapy is just lovely. It's something that we should just be sharing and giving away, and it's all in great health. And it is also um, he was talking about how he feels like a child, and it's exactly how I feel. I have like childlike wonder and enthusiasm, and I've just been so jazzed up and playful and having so much fun with everyone everywhere I go. I'm the sunshine boy, and wear my orange sunglasses and my orange, I love orange. It makes me feel good. So, yeah, it's really been a journey, and the UT thing is just, it's awesome. Now, yeah, all the people that I've had the privilege of meeting so far without being able to give them a hug yet, but that's soon coming. I hope everybody's going to the symposium that Anthony King is putting together there in Sacramento. I certainly plan on being there because, man, why not? One of the things they're going to do is everybody's going to bring their little pea cup with them, and so everybody's going to have a shooter down, pea shooter together. I think it's a great idea. So yeah, yeah, yeah. The fun never stops. It's a happening thing, and so this all really got started for me. It'll be 4 months coming up here next Monday, and so. What was happening last, I guess it was around October or September, maybe. I had heard about the flat earth thing for a while, but I just wasn't, I was so busy. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't really taking time to even look into it because I figured it was going to take some consideration. Because when I first heard about it, I went, what? And through all of my investigation, everything I've watched and learned and listened to, yeah, it's flat. I mean, I don't see it any other way. I can't see it any other way anymore. That being said, I was watching a Dave Murphy, D Murphy 25, as a matter of fact, and he was on a television show somewhere in Europe, and he was talking about flat Earth. And he's a very brilliant man, has a lot to say, and understands his point of view very well. And everything he does, actually. I was watching his movie Straw Man. I bought and read his book. I consider him my mentor, my number one guy. So it was Dave Murphy who first mentioned urine therapy. It was the first time I heard it. And I thought, what? And so, yeah, those are the tracks I run on. That's the path I'm walking. And, it's all good to me. I've actually, because of the flat earth, I started seeing things completely different. I went through all of the different stages of like anger and doubt and confusion and frustration. And, it's all surrender, man. It's all love. It doesn't matter what people are doing or thinking. I'm not going to debate about it. It's what I'm doing and thinking that matters to me. And that's who I'm responsible for and to. So, I love everybody's, approach because that's what makes it so unique. We're all so completely unique and so different, which is what makes us all the same. Isn't that a beautiful idea? So, here we are in this wonderful world of healing. And this is what it is. It's all a healing modality. See, I figured that by understanding that I've been lied to about many things, I mean, I just to get me started and delving into what I think we've been lied to about is that's a pretty deep well to jump down. So, I'm just keeping it simple for the moment. And, I have transformed totally. Where I used to be real angry about all of this, I have no more anger about any of it. I have a greater understanding for most of it, and I walk in my truth, and that's who I live with right there. That's my homie, me. I have to live with him, and I don't tolerate any bullshit from him. I don't. WEEDU doesn't either. If we don't operate with a truth or an integrity or an authenticity, and show our true colors, then I don't know what we think we're doing here. And so with, flat earth and with urine therapy, I couldn't be more straight up and more honest. As a matter of fact, I got my little angel cup this morning. Instead of having my we know wine, I got my WEEDU pee fresh from me. Lovely. Yeah, fresh tea. My pee is my tea. And it comes fresh daily. Right from me. How convenient, huh? So anyway, I think it's really wonderful that there's all these people out there. And Changa Charanga, what a gift. Monica, she's the bomb. And Troy and Eric and, all these different people that keep emerging and just sharing their experience. I think it's awesome. I do. I think it's just amazing. And that we're all in this together. See, for me, it's all about the healing. See, I used to have a dealer. Now I'm just a healer. Haha. So the dealers versus the healers. See, there's your conspiracy for you. Is that I would go to the doctor. The doctor would, be my pimp. He is basically a person in professional management, and he would manage my drugs for me. And he'd send me down to the street corner where I'd pick them up. And so there I had my dealer. But you know what? I fired my dealer. I did. I just quit taking all the meds, and I was taking a bunch. I was taking for pain, for muscle relaxers, for anti-inflammatory, for COPD, for low-grade aspirin for the blood. I mean, all this stuff. I was taking all this stuff regularly, and drinking on top of it and smoking. God knows how much I was poisoning myself. Good Lord, how I managed to get through that. But I did. And, here's a good story. Yesterday, I went and saw my surgeon follow up, and she's like she's the surgeon's assistant, whatever. And so I've been talking to her about the urine therapy right from the beginning. My first visit with her, I had a total of three visits with her: 2 week, 1 month, and 2 month. And so yesterday, I told her because both my hands were a mess. I was going to have surgery on both hands, but I'm not going to have surgery on my left hand anymore because I healed it with urine therapy. Thank you very much. It's gone. All the pain, all the suffering, everything I was dealing with, gone. So, why bother? My COPD, gone. My degenerative discs in my lower lumbars, gone. The sciatica, gone. The bursitis and the tendonitis, gone. Gone, just gone. So they cut me loose. I don't have any more, I don't need to go back to any more hand therapy. I don't need to follow up with them. I don't need to do it. I'm on my own. And you know what? I'm good with that. I'm good to go. Because I'm celebrating my health. I'm a healer now. I can authentically call myself a healer. And I'm healing myself. And I'm doing it every day. And I encourage people all along the way. I talk to people every day. I just say, I know you think I'm crazy for drinking my pee, but I think you're crazy for not. And that's how it rolls. So, do you want a dealer or you want to be a healer? It's all up to every individual. Right now, we got the knowledge, we got the power, we got the juice, we got the gift. It's all happening. So share with everybody. What the hell? Turn people on. It's better that, like, I mean, I grew up in the 60s, man. We were turning each other on to acid and mushrooms and doobies, and that's all fun. And that was great. But now I get to turn people on to drinking their own pee and having ultimate awesome health. What a deal. What a concept. How easy is that? It's so easy. And as Michael was saying this morning, I'm not trying to sell anything, and I've said the same thing over and over. I'm not trying to sell anything. That's the beauty of it all. It's all free. I know how to sell. I don't want to sell. I got tired of selling. I got tired of giving my business card and glad handing people with an agenda up my sleeve. I got no agenda. I'm just sharing my shit. That's all. That love thing, man. I just keep spreading that shit around on anything and everything. I just spread that shit around. Because, hey, what's the option? Fear, frustration. It's all bullshit. Who needs that? Love. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Da, 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 da. It's all you need. So, anyway, it's a good day to be alive. And I want to share a poem. This one is called A New Celebration. Yeah, this one's been around a while. So the old is new again. A new celebration has finally begun. More people are living together as one. Divine interventions are now taking place, protecting the Dharma of our human race. All of the colors free from the isms, with crystallized thoughts shining like prisms. Living like angels, showing their wings, healing the planet with the message that we bring. Everything's possible. There's no way to lose. It's a new celebration. It's like a spiritual cruise. You don't need a ticket. Welcome aboard. It's a new celebration. It's the human accord. Haha, like that. Piss is bliss, folks. A lot of people don't want to do it, and I understand why. When I first heard, I thought, nah, it's crazy. But not so crazy. I don't think so. Not so crazy anymore. So, anyway, God, I love you. Love you all. So I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful, marvelous day. And peace, 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 peace. And good boom there, pal. Love you, baby.